Well, good morning, YouTubers. This morning is my, what is this? This would be my 5th day of my vacation on this spring. Spent the first 2 days fishing for catfish on Sugar Cube Creek, and today, well, I had to wait a couple of days. A huge storm came in. We had 70-mile-an-hour winds. The river had waves on it that were 3 and 4 feet tall. It was impossible to fish that day. Yesterday, that was Tuesday. Tuesday was breezy. It wasn't super bad, but it was breezy, and I needed a couple of days to recover anyway. But I needed to get my stuff ready to go for today. This morning it's 25 degrees on air temperature. It's not pleasant. My wader boots were frozen this morning, and I had a real hard time getting them on. I had to put them actually back into the water to thaw them out. But anyway, it's 25 degrees. Water temperature is going to probably be somewhere in the mid 40s to the upper 40s. Not sure. Haven't checked that for a couple days. But I'm just getting ready to go into the hole. I had to wait for a little bit for the light to come up enough so that I could actually navigate without hitting rocks. I wanted to show my boat again this morning. This is my Outcast Sportsman's 9. I have the Minn Kota 40-pound thrust electric motor on it. I have a 27 series marine battery. The cooler is my bait cooler. I got my 2 rods. Those are Shakespeare sturdy sticks with pin 321 left-handed reels on them. My rod holders. I fish two poles at the same time. So with all the introductions out of the way, I'm going to sign off for right now and see if I can get upstream and get into some fish. So I'll see you guys later. Well, I had a pretty scary moment coming into the hole this morning. I was pulling my boat through the rapids, and I slipped on a rock and went down, and I just got lucky. I was able to keep a hold of the boat. I was able to get myself back up on the rock without getting too wet. It's cold enough that on my boat, my boat is freezing where the water's splashing on it. So it's super cold this morning, and so if I would have went completely under, I would have probably been in a little bit of trouble. I had my life vest on this morning, and that gave me some comfort, but to be honest, I was scratching for a little bit there to try to get back under control. So anyway, I wanted to just do a quick catch up on what was happening so far. I just got my rods in the water, and the sun's just coming up, and here in just a little bit it's going to warm up. But until then, I'm going to sign off. Well, I got the first fish of the day on here. I need to get my other line brought in real fast. Okay. Mark that with my GPS real fast. And here I go for the ride. It's kind of hard to say which of these fat girls I got on. If I got a big one or if I've got a little one. It's too early to tell on this. But this fish is dragging me real fast. I don't think it's a real big one. I might be wrong, but it just doesn't feel like a real big one yet. Well, I've been in the hole a little over an hour right now. I got soaking wet getting into the hole this morning. I fell in the rapids, and while I was trying to bring my boat in, this fish might jump, I don't know. I thought he was for a second. He's gonna drag me right up against the rocks here. This is gonna take a while. Oh, I can't gain any ground on this fish, hardly at all. This is a big, big fish. This is a dandy. Whenever he quits pulling the boat a little bit, I need to give him a few pulls to get him started back up again so he can wear himself out. Well, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a little bit. This is gonna be a while. I'm not gonna get a jump out of him, so I'm gonna shut the camera down and I'll pick this back up when he gets a little bit closer to the boat. Well, I just had the beast up for a minute. It was a big fish. There it is. That is a big, big fish right there. That's a big one. Let's see if I can get him on my lap here. See if I can deal with him. That is a big, big fish. Hold on, little mister. Don't be causing me no grief. This appears to be the fish that, one of the fish that I caught in here last time. Boy, he don't want to pry his lips open. Oh, there he is. That's a 6-foot fish. It's a heavy 6-foot fish. I'm going to take some pictures. Well, I just released him. That was a good fish. Pulled real hard. Took me right at 30 minutes to get him landed. 6-foot fish like that was kind of chunky. That's just a real good healthy fish. My fingers are freezing to death right now. I need to get some blood back inside my fingers, and I need to get some warmth in them. I'm going to drop a rod down and hold off on baiting up with the other one for right now and just see if I can get warmed up a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to sign off until the next fish.